Hey, thanks for checking in on Bathtub Sir, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright, the Ace Attorney Trilogy. This ain't so bad, this lawyer stuff. I think we've taken to it pretty naturally. Our first case, and we managed to get our friend, Mr. Butts, off a murder charge. You can't say fairer than that, can you? We definitely got a knack for this sort of thing. So we've done the first episode, the Turnabout I believe it was called, but there's plenty more to go. So, I'm not quite sure how the game works yet, but I think if I just load in straight from here, we will start episode 2, Turnabout Sisters. Okay, let's go. I'm not going to do a phone ring, you can hear it. Beep. Hello? This is Maya. Hey, Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely. It's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favour to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. Oh, is it the Thinking Man clock from the first case? Wait, so Mia wants this person to look after it. Is that okay to do? A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Oh, it's me. It's Maya's sister, Maya. Or is it Mia? Mia's sister, Maya. Mia, Maya, I'm not quite sure. What are we going to commit to? Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. I'll put some papers inside it instead. Oh man, Mia, what are you doing? This don't sound above board to me. Why would you stash papers inside evidence in a murder trial? Papers? Is that the evidence then? Huh, well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 o'clock, to pick it up? I'm pretty sure the green text before that, the possibility, that should have been Mia saying that. But anyway, I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. That's the end of the call. Okay, shrouded in mystery. Why is the sister a green question mark, I wonder, even though we know her name's Maya? Conversation recorded September the 5th, 9:27 AM. So let's try and remember some of the details in there. They're going to meet at 9 PM. September the 5th, 8:57 PM. Faye and Co. Law offices. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the Thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Oh, you are not... What the hell is that word? You are not cogniferous of my background? We're going to go for that. Sorry if I've butchered that pronunciation. Please feel free to tell me what it means. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Oh, my dear Miss Faye, I'm so very sorry. But I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. No! Red, white, blue. Hang on a second. They just killed off Mia. Or was it Maya? No, wait, she can't be dead already. She was like, she was our boss. Okay, September the 5th. So about, what's this, like 11 minutes later? Uh-oh, I'm late. Of course, Phoenix and Mia were meant to meet up for dinner at the end of the last episode. So he's gone to the offices to meet her. Huh, that's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Okay, what should we examine here? Oh, we can. Okay, what's that down there? Is that examining the door that's been left ajar. I smell blood, and that can't be good. I have to check and see if Mia the Chief's okay. Okay, well let's... Oh, okay, I can examine the stuff here. Like this. Sorry, I thought that was like a stationary point there. Okay, well let's get back. I don't think I'm doing this right at all. Let's go into the office. Come on, Phoenix. That smell. It's blood. What's this? Someone's there. Chief? Chief? Chief! Who are you? The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, began to fade. Until finally, she was cold. Chief. Okay, we need to examine big time. Alright, so if it highlights yellow, it means we can examine it. Okay. So, we just click on it after that. Okay, sorry, I'm still getting to grips with how we move about in this game. Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. So we added the thinker to our court record. Okay, cool. It's made by Larry Butts, yes. It's actually a clock. We know all of this. Huh. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. So we've added the glass shards. Okay, so that's from this part here. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. Huh? A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? This must have been what was stuffed in the clock then, surely. A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store, dated yesterday. Okay, we added the receipt. So it's got Maya written on the back in blood. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. Oh, this sucks. So that's been ticked. I mean, can we look at anything else? The chief's chair. A simple, functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in too. Must have had a good architect. I think some architect once said that it's harder to build a good chair than a good skyscraper or something like that. Like a German architect? Don't quote me on that. Anyway, the window. There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel. A nice, luxurious place. Okay, so we're not really picking up any extra evidence, but the red tick is assuring me that we're not missing anything. It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon again. Okay, now we're getting ticks. Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. Yes, okay. Nothing. Oh, no, nothing over here. Looking at that plant pot's fallen over as well. Okay. Looks like she was hitting the head with a blunt weapon. We know all that. Okay, so let's maybe get out of here then. Q to slide. What does that? Okay, that's what it does. Right, I'd better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police! Please, come quick! What was that? Someone's screaming from outside the window. Oh no, she's not going to finger us for doing the murder, is she? Who's this? She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Okay, well, we've got a witness at least. The Fay & Co. ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra-neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Okay, and the computer, what about that? Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. About all she used his PC was for email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. Oh crap, so she didn't even play solitaire or nothing like that, just emails? I feel really sorry for the chief now. So her filing systems, anything worthwhile looking in here. All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed her case records and recent rulings. Still not much though. Okay, so we look at the phone one more time. Phone receiver's missing a few screws. Okay, so he's not going to use it. I think, unless we can slide again, I can't see any more yellow. Everything we are yellowing has a tick. Okay, well, let's back out then. I don't know where else we can go. Let's go. Oh, speak to her sister on the settee, right? That girl just now. Where did she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here. Maya. Maya Faye. Maya Faye? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Okay. We've got a lot of options. We can examine, which I think that it means the room. We've already done that. We can talk to her, of course, or we can just present the receipt. We just present the receipt straight away. Show her the dead sister's blood writing. I guess not. I thought Phoenix said her handwriting was ultra neat. It's a bit scruffy there. Look at the Y. Anyway, take this. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. Now, I'm sure you can't question people at a crime scene like this straight away about the police presence, but okay, let's not split hairs. We've got a murderer to catch, and this is the only way to do it so far. That's my name. Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would Sis write my name? Uh oh, now I've done it. Oh, the police are here. I can hear the wee-woos. The police! It sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! Oh, look at this big hulking mass of detective. Right, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe? What an odd name. Says the bloke called Phoenix Wright. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. It must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great. Just great. Maya, wait. She wouldn't have. Nah. Whoa! Excuse me! Eek! This word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name! What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Hang on, Gumshoe. Slow down there a bit, mate. You're jumping to conclusions, aren't you, surely? Killer? Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, man. What? Holy crap, Gumshoe's slightly erratic. Surely you just can't bag him and tag him like that. Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around, waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention centre. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6th, 9:07 AM, detention centre, a visitor's room. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Of course I will. Of course I will, Maya. You're Mia's sister. We're going to do whatever we can to help you out here. Unless you did kill her. And then that makes things a little bit more sort of blurry, I guess. But for now, of course we will help you. First things first, I'd better get her cheered up. Okay. I'm actually going to do that like, oh, got your nose. Or that silly thing we can make it look like your thumb's been detached from your hand. Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up. Oh, he literally just instructed her to cheer up. Really? Whoa, did I say the wrong thing? She looks sadder now. Wait, she doesn't want me to be her lawyer? Uh-oh. What's wrong? You don't think I can do it? No, no one could. Who would believe me? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought. It's okay. I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite a scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. So he crashed and burned. He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh, sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. Oh, if only you knew. I don't know, Mayor. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Ooh, wow. Burn from the death. From the beyond the grave. The grave burn. Anyway, that's what she said. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia... I know. Okay, we can examine. Let's just move along then. Or we'll go examine, talk, and then move or present. So we can examine the guard. I thought we might be able to. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. Okay, maybe he's just a fake. Maybe he's a cutout of a guard. And then the camera, I imagine, is the only other thing we could do. That's fine. Smile for the camera. Okay, so let's go back. And where can we move to? Oh, we can go back to the offices. But not quite yet. We need to talk. So let's talk about Maya first, and we'll work our way down to the day of the crime. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this. This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. So can't you just see who did it? Is that a bit dismissive of the whole profession of a medium? Can't you like rub my palm and find out who actually killed your sister? Okay, so the day at the of the crime. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold onto a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yeah, that clock shaped like the thinker. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? What, you gonna do an impression of your sister? her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. Oh, okay. I thought I was about to tap into the spirit world. You recorded it? Yeah. I forgot how to delete those things. Brilliant. Well, let's move on to your cell phone then. So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Right. Oh, I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Oh, gummy shoe sack. Okay. Sorry. Oh, right. Of course. Yeah, surely we should know she's not going to have a phone with her. She's been held in detention centre. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure. Thanks. So we got Mayor's memo added. A conversation I had with my sister was recorded on my cell phone. Perfect. Now... Oh, that was ticked a minute ago. Now it's not. I want to go back onto that. Okay, sorry. I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. What I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. Oh, okay. It's literally the same. But it's different text, I swear. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9 o'clock. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Okay, so she was already dead by 9 o'clock. It was 8:57 she died, wasn't it? Then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Okay, then spirit mediums. So, you're an acolyte, a medium in training. That's right. The Faye family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second, you said the Faye family? So, Mia was into this stuff too? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Huh. Wait. What? So, you're a real, honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that? Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. Huh. I thought that would be too easy. Huh? Something the matter? I was wondering, can I ask you a favour? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? Huh. What, we can refuse? But what about us? I thought we had this case. I guess so. I mean, if her sister said it, then she must know best, maybe? Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry. Leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10 PM. Oh, 10 AM. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They tell me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 o'clock this afternoon. The visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Okay, well, let's get out of here then. We need to go and move to Grossberg. September 6th, Grossberg law offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I just have to come back later. But we could examine. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick, it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. Okay, I mean, it's a great observation, but is it going to help us? A table for clients. Huh. An elegant ebony case, if I'm not mistaken. That light is made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. Okay, and then his desk. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Does look lovely. Look at his gaming chair. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Huh, funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. Alright, and that is literally everything here. That's a bit worrying. We must have to go back to the scene of the crime here. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. No, you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? Ah, guess I got the name wrong, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. But Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right, and you were... Okay, we might as well just say his right name. We don't want to get on his wrong side, I guess. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. God, he's up and down, this bloke. But don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. But be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. Oh, he thinks I'm Mayor's lawyer. Okay, I need to... Can I examine you? Oh, the plant's been put on the right side up. It's her favourite potted plant. I remember it had this bizarre name. No one could ever remember. Corderline Stricter, pal. Who was that? Wait, he can think? He can read Phoenix's thoughts? The sky's blue, and so am I. There's a hotel right across the way. We must have to speak to that witness, surely. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Okay, and the phone. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean, as always. The only thing missing is Mia. That's very sad to think about. And the bookshelves. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is that Mia probably read all of these. Okay, back to this chap. Need to speak to you. Well, we'll go from Mia to Maya. About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy? Huh? You want to know the results, eh? Now don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright, you can see the report, but that's all. The autopsy report added a single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. She was hit once, and they put time of death at 9 PM. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you are going to win. But why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth? I'm sure you know what that means. You being a lawyer and all. Prosecutor Edgeworth? That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course not. Never heard of him. Whoa, you call yourself a lawyer, pal? About 4 years ago, this Edgeworth guy became a prosecutor at the age of 20. Everyone says he's a genius. Surprised you don't know him. Of course I know him. I was just plain dumb. He's a cold, heartless machine who will do anything to get a guilty verdict. There are rumours of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Right, okay, but we need to talk to you about the phone. Yes, okay, this. Can I present that? I don't know we present anything. If I go back again, then we present. Okay, cool, it's this. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that, I have it. Do you think you could give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me. Tell him straight. We want to play this by the book, surely. When it comes to stuff like this, honesty's the best policy. If I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me. Something the matter? Oh, no, it's just, you know, detective. No, I know nothing, pal. That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. A cell phone holds all a little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. Oh, you're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal. Already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive. You're quite a detective. Uh-huh. Oh, here. You can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there after all. Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. Maya's cell phone received. Awesome. That was such a weird interaction now. Don't know quite how we got it back. Okay, check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. So, let's hear it. You recorded a while? Okay. Yeah, this is what we read right at the start. Okay, cool. And there it is. See you tonight at 9. Okay, you haven't called yet. That's all again. Okay, fine. We know that. Alright, well, thank you. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you'd better not. No influence in the witness with your lawyery ways, pal. That witness, I knew we'd have to speak to her. Come to think of it, I'd completely forgotten about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already then? Ah, you're trying lawyery tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Okay, let's go. We've got a new lead. See you later, buddy. Gatewater Hotel. Off we go. Room 303. Oh, so we knew our room, thank God. Well, hello there, handsome. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Memo to self. I thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting, I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. And what do we got? First of all, what's that poking out? There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer! That could have been used to take out the phone! Oh my god, okay. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! Hey! What are you doing? No touching. Oh my god, look at her weird twitch. Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. I want to examine again. Oh, she's there. Okay, maybe later. So I need to get to move away. The flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. Okay. Another weird painting. Ah, a still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of these is hanging on the wall. And then we have the champagne for two. A bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. Okay, and that was probably our killer. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. As the Fay & Co. law offices building, of course, you can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognise a face from this distance though. Simple bed. It's been recently made, nothing eye-catching here. Okay, now we better... Have I got anything about the phone on this? No, not the office phone. So let's talk to her. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Oh, observe? Incident? You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day, the bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it, pretty please? Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Could you... Just who exactly are you? Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No, hey, I'm just doing my job here. You know, you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right, can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. Oh god, she is awful. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Oh, what an amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television. Oh, no, not me. I'm, just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh boy. She is awful. Absolutely awful. I've got nothing to present to her. Time of death, nothing here. Not at all, I don't think. I don't know what I could do. I need to get to move away somehow. Oh crap, I need to come here. I could try and get her to go away, but I don't really want to show her evidence. I don't know if that does anything. Okay. What could I show her? This maybe? I could show her this. Excuse me, but I'm a witness. Police witness, you understand? How can I possibly give you any information in good conscience? Me, the witness. It's just like in the movies. Okay, yeah, so we're done here. We are absolutely done here. Probably best to go back to Maya and tell her the bad news. Hey, what is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry, I haven't seen him yet. I see. I better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. Okay, so we're going back to Grossberg. Off we go. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard... Oh, sorry, I didn't do it much justice then. Aha! So you're the one they say has been looking for me. Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar? Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes. Well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya, Maya Fay. Ah, yes, Maya Fay. Go on. What a strange reaction. Wait, cha-cha? I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? We've done all this stuff. So, will you not speak to me at all? How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why you won't take the case. Huh? Well, you see, it's just... I'm busy, you see. But the client is Maya Faye's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew... Oh, did I say Maya? I keep going from Maya to Mia. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Oh, I think not. Huh? Did you just say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly sorry. Terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt would take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I've nothing more to discuss with you. What is going on here? We're still going to speak to you, buddy, whether you like it or not. How did you know Mia Faye? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission. You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion, never looked back, that one. That's quite a painting. Aha! You noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The colour of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of passing with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. Do we look like we got 3 million? Jesus, got about 3 quid in my pocket. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. Okay, I want to get out of here, away from you. Move. No need to tell Maya the sad news for real this time. Oh, about 20 minutes before she needs to come up with a lawyer. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? What do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? Oh, I see. I've been abandoned then. Crap. I mean, we'll take your case. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. And I don't know where my mother is. Don't know. But she could still be alive. The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer and she left the mountain. So, you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her, all by herself up on that mountain. So, who was this man who, ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Wow. So, what happened? The case was solved. We fought. You fought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police's consultation with a medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. She, my mother, became the laughingstock of the nation. I see. Wyatt. Excuse me? Wyatt? That was his name. My sister told me. Wyatt. Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 PM. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? No way! Are you serious? We need to defend Maya. Look, I can't stop thinking about the screwdriver in April May's room and how the screws were loose on the underside of the phone in Mia's office. Okay, we're going to have to try and dig there somehow. We will take this case. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well, I can't abandon you. Someone else is the culprit. I mean, it's kind of a bit of both. Someone else is the culprit. You aren't the culprit. Someone else is. But how do you know? I have a hunch. Given the evidence, it would be easy to assume that Maya was the killer. But there's something about this whole thing that smells fishy. That witness's strange behaviour, was that all an act? And the way that lawyer refused to help out Maya. But more than all that, she has no one left to help her. And also, can we look at this? I want to see what's inside it. Okay, we can't. Okay. Nothing is more sad or more lonely than that. I know, I've been there. A long, long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. Whew. She smiled at least. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes! And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Oh my god, I want to go back. I want to go back so bad. Can I? What happens if we go back to the Gatewater Hotel? Oh, who is this guy? It's the bellboy. Well, you know what? I hoped that we could do an episode of this series, but this one seems to show no signs of slowing down. So, in the presence of the bellboy, I think we are going to end our second episode of Phoenix Wright here. This has been an incredible case. I don't know where it's going to go. I don't even know if we can do it. The odds are stacked against us big time. I can't believe Mia's dead. Like, our chief, our boss, a seemingly central main character, dead. And now we need to solve her murder. And this game has got surprisingly, like a gripping story, I guess is the words I'm looking for there. But before my voice completely goes, I'm going to end it. If you enjoyed this episode of Phoenix Wright, the Ace Attorney Trilogy, please go ahead and leave a like for me. It helps me out so much on the video. So thank you so much. It'll be great to see if you guys are enjoying this. If you want to see more, we will delve further. We'll speak to the bellboy, try and find out what that screwdriver is doing in the drawer, and maybe even solve the trial, the case next episode. Who knows? But please go ahead and subscribe and I can bring it all to you. If you've got any questions you want to know, please let me know in the comments. What do you think? Who do you think the culprit is? It's obviously whoever is sharing this room with April May, you would think, right? And is the screwdriver the key to all of it? Let me know in the comments below and I will make sure I get back to you. Alright? See you!